Hey, okay, so I am so excited. We're going to need a drum roll here in just a little bit. But first, let me just remind you of the prizes. Now, I would love so much for y'all to please tell me what you have loved most about this 3-day event, the Profitable Paint Parties with Heidi event. So let me know. Now, I'm going to just remind you of some of the prizes here. Go ahead and say hi as you come on. I'm about to announce, and then after I announce them, we're actually going to be packing up and shipping a ton of these prizes. So everything from mini cutie pie bunnies to my favorite books, to brushes, to cross, these are really cool cross boxes, ceramics, to paint, to stencils, to all kinds of wonderful things. So I am so excited to announce these winners. I know you have worked hard. We have had a lot of fun together. So I want to hear from you right now. What has been the best part of your bunny experience of this Profitable Paint Party free 3-day challenge? Okay, so I'm going to actually open up, let me see, on my desktop because it's showing. Let me see. Let me refresh because I think a couple of people are not finding me and I don't want y'all to miss out. Hold on one second. Where am I live? I know I'm here. I mean, y'all see me, right? I can't find my video so I can grab it. And I saw hundreds of y'all enter. Let me see real quick. Let me find where I'm at. Okay, please let me know if I am in the Profitable Paint Party group or if I'm on Texas Art and Soul. That may be my problem. Maybe I'm in the wrong one, which I feel like I am in the right one. I just can't. Oh, there I am. Okay, I found myself. Okay, hold on. I'm going to copy this and put it where that thing was. Okay, there's all the comments. Okay, I'm going to start reading your comments, okay? Here is where I'm at. Let me send that to on the bunny page. Okay, I want to make sure you all please can you please, my team's going to help anybody who can't find us, find us. Can you please help lost people find us? Okay, awesome. All right, so I wanted to, let me read your comments real quick. I want to see what you loved about. Okay, so I had so much fun. Oh, good. Yeah, some people had a hard time finding me, so I'm actually posting where I'm at right now so that people can find me. So let me post it one more place so that people can find me. I don't want y'all to get lost. And then we're going to talk about all awesomeness happenings. Okay, so as you come on, I see a lot of people that just joined us. What was your favorite part about doing this bunny painting? What was your favorite part? Go ahead and let me know what your favorite part was about this. Now, I am reading your comments now. Jay says, I had so much fun. Lisa says, I also love seeing the various versions. Cheryl says, the best thing about the experience is I tried something I had never done before. That is awesome. How many of y'all have done this? Like this was your first time ever doing this? Let's see. I loved watching you and Bobby do the paint party, Trudy says. Crystal says, I love seeing the creative bunnies and all the creative peeps out there. That's kind of like it's like a funny joke. I like that. And finding something original to paint on. Oh my gosh, those comments are coming in fast and furious. Angela says, I never considered myself a painter, yet I loved painting it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Lisa says Bobby was great. I'm going to have to give him so many props on that. April says I had a blast. Linda says all the lives. Awesome. And Judy says looking at everyone's paintings. Oh my gosh, we had first time painters. Let me know too. Did you like interacting with each other? Was that fun? Like looking at everybody's paintings and seeing that? Rochelle says, I enjoyed watching the paint party in all caps. So high five. You love watching that. That's awesome. Love seeing all the different ways people created. Cindy said, the best fun therapy ever. Who agrees with that? Lynette says, I love your designs and your excitement. Oh, thank you. Can you tell I'm very excited about this, right? I'm excited to not only give away all of those prizes, we're going to have 3 different prizes as well as a grand prize worth $150 worth of fun, awesomeness stuff that I'm going to mail to you. So last week I gave away a ton of gift cards, which please give us to the end of the week to get all of that stuff out to you. And Bonnie says she loved the interaction with everyone and seeing all the talent in the group. Lisa says, yes, this group is so supportive and encouraging. Very, very cool. Okay, so I am excited. So I wanted to just recap a little bit of what happened last week in this awesomeness, okay? I also want to remind you, we're going to spend about probably 10 minutes here today. And then if anybody wants to ask me any questions about Paint Party Headquarters, if you're on the fence, Pam says just joined yesterday. High five, Pam. So excited to help you more. At noon today, noontime, I'm going to be answering more questions of yours. So there is an event posted in this group, and at noon today, I am going to be answering any of your questions. So if you were on the fence, I know we have already 165 of you that have already joined Paint Party Headquarters just in the last few days. Lisa, do you like them? Do y'all like these pink nails? I always either do black or white. So I'm kind of freaking out right now. I did pink yesterday, and they're kind of like they're supposed to do the cat eye, so it's supposed to kind of like shimmer. But I'm really freaking out about them. I'm just going to say right now, I'm not sure. Let me know if you think I should do more colors on my nails, but usually I stick to black and white, and that's all I do. And so I'm kind of like honestly freaking out right now. I'm like, I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I like them. Oh, y'all love them. Okay, good. Can I pull off pink nails? I feel like I'm not, it's almost like I really want to get a whole tattoo sleeve, but I feel like I can't pull it off. Oh, Carol, she says just joined Paint Party Headquarters yesterday and loves it. Wonderful. Yes, it is like pink jelly beans. I knew it made me hungry. Oh my gosh, I knew they made me hungry for a reason. I didn't know why. It looks like pink jelly beans. I'm not really sure I love them, but y'all love them? Okay, good. Okay, I might go with more colors now on my nails. I'm really weird. Like, I just started doing nails last year. I'd never done nails before, but my daughter Pixie loves them. And so we actually started doing it. We did it right before Christmas to bond. And we were like, oh my gosh, you think, Kim? I don't know. I really want like a full tattoo sleeve, but I have no tattoos and I'm terrified of tattoos. And Bobby has them all over. He's doing a whole sleeve and I'm terrified. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm getting off track. Let's get back to what we need to talk about. Okay, so I wanted to kind of just recap. Okay, so how many of you did your summer dream? This was part of your homework day 1. Oh, thank you, Pam. Tammy has a tattoo. I got to see your tattoo at Paint Party Business Live. I would love that. Oh, good, Vicky. Okay, I'm going to do more color. Yes, I'm going to do more color on my nails. It's going to get crazy now. Okay, so, yeah, maybe I should start small. Okay, so who did their summer dream? Now, this is something you're not just going to write and put down. You're actually going to post this on your wall. Okay, so I have a wall over here that I don't really share. I'm actually in the middle of redecorating it. But it's all my goals, it's all my dreams, it's all the things that I want to have happen. So your summer dream, okay? If you didn't post it, that's okay. Go ahead and tell us your summer dream right now. The reason why I want to share this with you is because, especially for those of you that are doing a paint party business, okay? I want you to remember, oh good, Crystal, she had more than one. Awesome, I have way more than one. But I want you to have a date, no matter what, for one, so that you make it happen. Dream it, plan it, then do it. You know, we can sit on the porch and have a glass of wine and talk all freaking day about all the dreams we want to have happen. But unless we write it down, unless we put a date to it, nothing is going to happen. We have to make things happen by, if my dream includes paddleboarding in clear water, the lake I live in is not clear water. So I got to find a place. So this happens to be, we're going to be traveling because me and Bobby have our 25th wedding anniversary this year. I know, it's crazy. And so we're actually going to a place with clear water. So I know on July 30th, I will be at a magical place with clear water. So I know that is happening because I have booked the hotel. I have booked the place that has the clear water. So it doesn't have to be something big. It can be, again, that's big because it's our 25th wedding anniversary. So you better believe I wanted to do something big. And I booked it because my husband, he is great at a zillion things. Oh my gosh, Tahoe is one of my bucket list places I want to go. I need to write that down. I want to go there so bad because of the paddle boarding and the clear water, but I heard it's like ice cold. Ice cold. I'm like, what's his face? So what, I can't remember that guy's name. The guy who sings Ice Ice Baby. Anyway, so the reason why I want you to do this is it doesn't have to be big. Your summer dream does not have to be big. It could be, I want to go, on a picnic with my daughter and do a tea party at this certain park that we always drive by, but we never stop, right? It does not have, vanilla ice. Thank you. It does not have to be anything big, but it has to be something you wrote down, and it has to be a date, and it has to be something that you're going to make happen. Okay? Make it happen. Because the thing I want to teach you so much about doing this paint party business and this paint party adventure, whether you are teaching paint parties in person, whether like I'm going to tonight, whether you're teaching paint parties online, like you saw me do last week, and many of you do, whether you're selling kits, whether you're selling ceramics, whether you're doing art kits or commissions or porch leaners, however, there's 1,000 ways to do this, right? But I want you to remember that we are still humans and we are still living a great life. There were many years that I just went like crazy, work. And then I forgot to go, wait a minute. Let me throw in a fun dinner with friends, or let me go do something cool, or let me go on a walk today, or let me sit on my back porch because that's one of my favorite places in the world, and have my glass of wine or paint. This weekend I was painting on my back porch because it was a beautiful day. It was like 99 degrees, which I was praying for. I love the hot weather. And I was like, thank you, God, for this beautiful day. And so instead of staying in my art studio, I brought all my stuff downstairs and started painting downstairs. So I want you to remember to have fun while you are creating this business. Maybe you just want to teach a paint party once a month, once a quarter. Maybe you're doing it for something fun. It doesn't matter. I want you so much to have fun while you're doing it. Okay, so y'all want to hear the winners? It was so hard to pick the winners. Okay, so day one, we actually painted the bunny. Remember, it's paint one, watch one, do one. So day one, we actually, I love that, Crystal. I went on a bike ride yesterday with my hubby to get some coffee. Take time for you. Yes, definitely. Oh my gosh, I love that. Okay, so remember, day one, we actually did the painting. We painted the painting. Some of y'all painted it through the weekend. I wanted to actually show y'all a few of these. They are insanely amazing. Day two, you were a fly on the wall and you were watching me teach a paint party. So if you haven't ever noticed this, you can go into this group right here. You can hit the word more and you can hit media. And look at how awesome this is. You can see everybody's paintings, their summer dreams. Look at her cute bunny ears. You can see how cute she staged hers. It was so hard to pick. So first off, we are a kind group. Look at all of these awesomeness. She painted hers on a purse, a wooden purse. How cool is that? I mean, I was just going through these in awe. She did a porch leaner. Just in awe of how much talent. Some of y'all, this is your first time painting and how much talent you have here. So first off, I just want to say it was really hard and I did not like being me this morning as I was trying to pick. So first off, give me a break. And secondly, I want you to congratulate the ones that I did pick because it was very, very hard. But we had a contest. And of course, I wanted to pick like 45 of y'all, but I could not. So I want to start out first with, we are going to be kind to each other because we are not jerks in this group, okay? We are kind and we congratulate people and yes, Vicky, we are all winners, but in this case, we are not. We're going to have some clear winners in here. But yes, we are all winners because we made a decision to create and to take time out of our life and to not sit there and just watch Netflix, but do something cool. And so I just want to, everyone pat yourself on the back for that. And let's do a few jumping jacks. Let's get excited. All right, let's bring it back. Day 1. 5 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, shaking out any nervous energy because I'm about to announce winners and I don't want y'all all mad at me, okay? All right. Lisa says, this is one of the most supportive groups I'm a part of. Oh my gosh. So if you feel that way and you are not a part of Paint Party Headquarters yet, make sure you join, okay? Because we have a lot of this plus a lot more happening over there. And every single month I do fun challenges where I give away a $100 gift card just for doing cool stuff, okay? So it's easy, fun stuff, but it's just to like keep people motivated and excited. Okay, so the first winner, this is a unique twist, okay? So again, there were more than one winner, obviously, but the person I chose was Annie Flint for her steampunk style. Look at how cute this turned out. So Annie Flint, if you would please email support@texasartandsoul.com and send me your full address and I'm going to send you some fun stuff from that table, okay? So she did a whole steampunk style. And if you look at it online, like the eggs, everything is done in steampunk. So cute. And then her summer dream is to attend a lantern festival. How many of y'all have done a lantern festival? It is like one of the coolest experiences of my life. So if you've never done one, make sure you do one in your lifetime. Okay, the next person. This goes to the most creative background. I actually chose 2 winners for the most creative background because I just was so excited with these, okay? So there were so many great ones, but these 2 really stood out for me. So the first winner is Laura Mcneely. Laura Mcneely, let's congratulate her. And the reason why I chose Laura is because not only is her background adorable, but if you look on Facebook at it, she actually used resin. She did some glass art in here. It was freaking insane. So cool. And she did a little video and showed the resin. Pretty incredible. So Laura Mcneely, if you would please email support@texasartandsoul.com, let us know you won the most creative background and I'm going to gather some fun stuff for you. Okay, so I picked 2 most creative backgrounds because this one just blew me away and it actually inspired a new painting I'm going to start working on. And this one goes to Lisa Joe for also the most creative background. So I don't know if y'all saw her post about this, but Lisa, you actually painted this on a TV. This is an old TV that she painted this on. How cool is that? So she took the bunny, got real creative with it, and put 1883, almost like the show, which I'm wearing a shirt right now. It's almost like she took the show and put it on the TV, but with paint. Creative, so creative. So I don't know if y'all saw her live that she did about that. I thought that was amazing. And by the way, pat yourself on the back, give yourselves a high five, whatever. If you went live and introduced yourself, or if you went live and talked about your painting, because that is some of people's biggest fears. So congratulations, because again, in the business world, that is going to get you so far, because video is king. Okay, video is king, whether you are doing in-person parties or not. Marketing, which we talk a lot about inside Paint Party Headquarters, you have got to make sure that you are showing up on video. And I teach you so much about that. Desiree, yeah, I totally get it. My first Facebook Live, I was literally just shaking. My whole phone was shaking. I was so terrified. So if you're scared to go live, don't show your face like I did the first time. I shouldn't have done that. Just show your artwork and talk about it for a minute or less. Hey, I just wanted to show you this glitter I added on this art. Hope you have a great day. Bye. And you're done. And then at least it's like you ripped the Band-Aid off and you did it. So literally just grab your phone and go, hey, look at this painting I did. I put some glitter on it and I hope it's great. What do you think? And live and be done. And that's it. Like, that's all you got to do. And you've ripped the Band-Aid off. You've done your first Facebook Live. So Lisa Joe, if you would please email support@texasartandsoul.com and let us know you were the second winner of the most creative background. And we will send you some fun stuff. Okay, the next winner. Drum roll, please. I miss doing the drum roll on all of them. I like doing that. Okay, will y'all drum roll with me? Drum roll, please. Okay, the most creative surface. This one was really, really hard to do because there were a lot of y'all that had creative surfaces. I saw so many. Thank you, Debbie. Love that. I saw so many creative surfaces that I wanted to give prizes to, but there were just so many to pick from. So I did pick Liz Catoldo, I don't know how to say her middle name, Van Dorn. She did hers on a ukulele. Look at how awesome that is. She added all those extra flowers. She has the bunny peeking through. Isn't that the cutest thing? So you are the most creative surface winner. Again, so many of y'all I wanted to choose. So thank y'all for congratulating everybody and being so sweet. Now we have the grand prize winner. Now this person did everything. Remember the checklist we had where you had to say, I watched video 1, I watched video 2, I watched video 3, I painted my bunny, I did my homework. Remember that? And so many of you did that. So let me know in the comments right now, all of y'all that did all of it. You watched all the videos, you painted your bunny, you got your homework done, all within a week's time, because we started last Tuesday. So it's been exactly a week. So let me know if you did. Desiree did, and Albie Crafting did. Yes, awesome. Tiffany did. So cool. Oh my gosh, Lori did, Debbie did, Jay did. I want to first off right now just say, you can do this, okay? Because if you can do in 1 week all that we did, Tony did it. She didn't post, but she did it. That's a win. Here's the thing. Business is really about persistence. It's about the people who are like, I'm going to do it. Even though I failed, even though I may not be the best painter. Y'all, I'm not the best painter. Even though I may not be the best at this, it's about failing, getting back at doing it again. And so I am excited because all of y'all that did that, just think, you got your summer dream written down. Think of how much you got done in a week. Lauren did, Mari did, Lisa did, April did. Think about how much you did in a week's time. And think if you give yourself a year. You know, we underestimate what we can do in a year. What is it? We overestimate. That's the Tony Robbins quote. We overestimate what we can do in a year, and we underestimate what we can do in a decade. I love that so much. I'm going to say it again. We overestimate what we can do in a year, which means we try to cram in a zillion things and think we can all of a sudden be a rocket scientist, I don't know, in a year. But then we underestimate what can happen in a decade. Just over a decade ago, I was bankrupt, living in an apartment with car payments, lost 2 cars, couldn't pay every credit card maxed to the thing until we went bankrupt, could not pay for my groceries, and then now I'm so thankful I get to help all of you. And that was just over a decade ago. If you would have told me what my life looked like now after a bankruptcy, I would have been like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way I get to live in the house of my dreams. I would have never, ever thought I could ever live in a house like this. Ever. I get to paint for a living. I get to talk to you beautiful people and share God's love through art and have a place where we can be kind to each other and nice to each other. And if people are mean, we don't keep them. We give them a refund and we kick them out, because you can be mean anywhere. There's a million places to be a jackass online, but this is not one of them. If I'd have known, I would have went from, my dream job of being a teacher. All I wanted to be since I was 14 years old was an art teacher. If I could be an art teacher, that is my dream. And then I realized I felt so guilty for wanting to give up that dream that I realized one day I was teaching my art students. We had art club, 5th grade art club. I promise I'm about to tell the winner. I get so excited about these stories. And I was teaching these 5th graders. I was in a great school district, Frisco ISD. I had a great art room. I had a kiln. I had a principal that let me do any projects ever that I wanted to do with the kids. Hey, I have an idea. I have this big, could you imagine me having a big idea? I always have these big ideas. And she'd go, yes, it sounds great. Go for it. Do it. Go for it. And I remember feeling so guilty for wanting to quit that job because I knew God was calling me to this. I didn't know it was going to look like this at this time, but I knew he was calling me to teach paint parties. I knew he was. Again, I had built up my paint party business. I am not a business coach that goes, quit your full-time job, it's all going to be okay. No, I am not that person. I am a person who's like, no, work hard, build up your business, build up your stuff until you feel comfortable, then let one thing go. I was so uncomfortable that I still went to teaching part-time before I ever quit, even though my paint party business was making more than my teaching salary, because I get so nervous. So here I was over 10 years ago, totally bankrupt, starting to finally, we weren't doing great, but we were doing way better. And then I clearly felt like God was saying, you have a dream. Once you accomplish that dream, now you're allowed to dream something else. And it was like, I remember tearing up in my school as my kids, my 5th graders were leaving from art club. I was about to have, 150 something students come in that day, right? 850 kids a week. I was about to have them all start coming in, 30 to 40 at a time for 6 classes. And I remember like my eyes like streaming, crying, going, oh my gosh, like God has said, it's okay. It's a next step. It's a next chapter in my life. I've accomplished this dream. Now I can dream something else. Just like my summer dream, right? We all have our summer dreams. Once we have our summer dream completed, we might love it and we might want to do it again, but it's a check. We've done it. Now we can dream bigger. We can dream something different. And so I just want y'all to know that wherever you end up, whether you are going to come with us to Paint Party headquarters, whether you are going to just teach, a party a quarter just to raise money for maybe a mission you have, a lot of you have really great big callings in this life. And some of you have really great callings that you feel like aren't important. And they are. Every single one of you have some calling that's important. I have it. Oh my gosh, let me grab this real quick. For those of you that have never heard this still freaks me out. Did you know, I have it written down because I just love it so much. So are you an introvert or an extrovert? Which one are you? Let me know in the comments. Because I'm going to let you know how many people you're going to influence. Oh, Zena, yes, that's true. Yeah, I still am living my original dream. I'm still an art teacher. It's just in a different way, right? It's just in a different way. So, oh, thank y'all. You're so amazing. Okay, so we have lots of introverts, extroverts, both, all of that. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to read something to you. I read this in a book that, last year. It said, if you're an introvert, you will influence 10,000 people in your lifetime. 10,000. So all of y'all that are introverts thinking that you have no way of helping, or you're so introverted that you're not gonna, I'm gonna tape this to my computer. If you're an introvert and you're sitting here thinking that you don't have any influence on anybody, it doesn't mean you got to be on a Facebook Live to have influence in people's life. No. You have influence in whether you like it or not. You have influence right now in your family's life. You have influence right now with your spouse. You have influence with your neighbor. You have influence by the way you treat people when you go to the grocery store. So the introverts that think that you're really not helping, or you're really not out there, or I'm not extroverted, or y'all, I'm putting out a lot of energy right now. But I am half introvert and half extrovert. I have got to have my time where I am in my journals. Y'all, I have so many journals. You have no idea. I have to have my time where I am by myself and nobody is talking to me. I love being an extrovert, and I can be an extrovert when I need to be. But there are times when I have literally got to just be internal, just be with myself, all of that. So yes, you can be half, but here's the thing. All of you that are thinking I'm an introvert and I'm really not, going to be able to go out there and teach a paint party because I'm shy at public speaking or whatever. Y'all, I am half introvert and I can be extroverted when I need to, but I've got to have that downtime. And a lot of us are that way. And remember, you introverts, you're influencing 10,000 people in your lifetime. So why not do it with something awesome like art and sharing God's love through art? And extroverts, get ready. If they're influencing 10,000 people, think of how many you're influencing. A lot. A whole lot. So I would love. I know at 12 o'clock here in about 30 minutes, if any of you are on the fence about Paint Party Headquarters, and I'm about to announce the grand prize winner, but if any of y'all are on the fence about Paint Party Headquarters, be there with us at noon. It's an event inside of this group. So you just go to the events tab and I'll be live in there answering your questions. And then you have until tonight at midnight if you want to be a part of it. Again, you can cancel at any time if you do the monthly. It's $47, or you can save 3 months. You get 3 months free if you sign up for the year. If you're like, you know what, I'm going to commit. I understand that growth takes time. So many times we spend anything we need on our kids. We spend anything we need on our family, but then we put ourselves on the back burner. And if you're doing this as a business, not only is it a tax write-off, but you're going to have a community like we've had the past week surrounding you and helping you through all of this. So I am so excited to help you. And I think sometimes we have to remember, give yourself some time. Growth takes time. You don't go join a gym and in 3 days later, you're like, oh yeah, I'm totally lost 30 pounds and I feel great. No, it takes time. It takes time. And when you're, doing a paint party business, it takes time. You get better. You realize that there's going to be ups and downs, and we're there to hold you through them. And I am constantly like we'll be almost 4 years old. We'll have our 4-year birthday in May, right? So Paint Party Headquarters has been open almost 4 years, which means we have hundreds of trainings. So don't go in there trying to watch all of them. I'm looking at you. Don't try to watch all of them at once. It will freak you out. You got to take a breath. You got to watch what you need when you need it, and know that I am constantly listening to you and realizing, okay, what do you need, and trying to make that happen for you. So it's not like when you sign up, this is what it is and it'll always be. No, I'm constantly helping you and trying to figure out what I can do to make things better all the time. That's what we do. Okay, so Missy says, if I decide to change to yearly instead of monthly, would it be the same now or more? Didn't have the funds for the year. Oh, great question. So if you signed up for monthly and you get in and you're like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Yes, I want to commit to a year. Then just email support@paintpartyheadquarters.com and let them know. And then they can do, I don't know how they do it, but they can do it. Okay. All right. Grand prize winner. Let's drum roll, please. The grand prize. This is somebody who took action, which I know a lot of you did, so pat yourselves on the back if you did. And she is going to win over $150 worth of fun. It's going to be supplies. It's going to be brushes. It's going to be stencils. It's going to be so much awesomeness. She not only painted the painting, but she was there to watch me teach it. She was there to be a part of the training where I showed you how to make a profit every party. She filled out the sheet. She did her homework. She did her summer dream. She did all of it. And this winner is, dun, 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 Tina Shemay. Tina Shemay, you are the winner of the $150 prize. Congratulations, Tina. I'm so excited for you. So you can see that she painted this on a tray. It looks like a tray as well as a canvas, and she did all of her homework as well. So congratulations to Tina Shemay. So Tina, if you would please email support@texasartandsoul.com. You are the grand prize winner of the Profitable Paint Parties with Heidi event. Okay, I just want to say a huge thank you. Like I said, at noon, I will be live answering any of your final questions in the event. So if you want to find out where that's at, let me show you real quick. And it's right here where it says events, okay? So events right here today at noon. So if you go to this event, it says 42 people are going. So if you're going to this event, you're going to be able to ask me questions. Okay, we have one person who's asked a question here. You can ask more questions here in this QA section. And that's for anybody who is on the fence about joining Paint Party Headquarters. If you're like, I know I want to join, then join. What are you waiting for? You have till midnight. We don't open the doors again till August, and I'm still a little unsure if I'm going to open them in August. OMG, Tina says, I can't believe it. I'm going to cry. Oh, congratulations. I love seeing y'all win stuff. So many times I see people, they're like, I have never won anything before. And you just did. You just won. So congratulations. So if you still have, questions, doubts, unsure, please join us at noon. It's in the events tab. I would love to help answer your questions. If you're like, nope, this 3 days was good, fun, see ya, I'm out, that's fine. That's totally fine. I want to thank you for being a big part of this. I hope you had a blast. But those of you that want to keep this party going and keep the momentum going, keep the community going. Like I said, this is a pop-up group. So you'll still have access to it, but you won't be able to comment or interact. And those of you that want to come on over to, oh, Lisa cried too. Oh, I love that. That's so awesome. Yeah, Annette says PPH team is the best support system. I just want to help y'all be successful. I'm telling you, when I paint a painting, I'm like, So excited to paint it so it can go to you so that you can make money with it. So I'm so excited to help you. I want to help you more. If you want to be a part of Paint Party Headquarters, on this page, you'll find it. You can click the link and join. If you want to know more, here in 20 minutes, we're going to be in the events. I'll be live there so that you can ask your questions, and I'll be live and just answering some questions. And then anybody who did join, I'm going to be live in Paint Party Headquarters at 2 o'clock today because I have a paint party tonight. So at 2 o'clock, I'm going to welcome you to Paint Party Headquarters, kind of show you some of the stuff that we have. And Bethany says, joining PPHQ is one of the best things that I ever did for myself. Oh, that's the thing I want to remind you of, besides it being a tax write-off. Literally, besides it being a tax write-off, you are going to be able to, it's growth. Y'all, I'm telling you, when you are living this life, right? We're all adults here. When you're living this life, progress and growth is so important. So many times we just spend our days in this same rut. And then we look back and we're like, why didn't anything change? Why didn't my life turn out how I wanted it to be? It's because we never made any progress. We never wrote a date down and made it happen. And the same thing goes for our paint parties. We can't want a paint party life, or we can't want this paint party adventure, or we can't want to use our creative talents and make extra money if we don't ever start. So I want to help you. So join us inside of Paint Party Headquarters. And if you're still on the fence, join me here in 20 minutes and I'll answer your questions. All right, I hope y'all had fun. Again, it was my honor and just my honor and my privilege to be a part of this with you, this 3-day event. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. And I will see all of y'all that joined Paint Party Headquarters inside there. And I'll be welcoming you at 2 o'clock today. And then everyone else, if you're on the fence, I'll see you here in 20 minutes to answer your questions. And thank you so much for being a part of this really cool event. I hope you loved it as much as I did. All right, I'll see you soon.